Hello, you're watching Cruise First TV, the place to book your next cruise holiday. Now, booking with us is easy. Simply call the free phone number on the bottom left of your screen. And in this programme, we're going to be showing you a selection of cruises from Fred Olsen Cruises, a small family-run company that's been taking people on cruises for the last 150 years. Now, they operate traditional British-style cruises on small ships to all parts of the world. And much of their business is from customers who return year after year due to the high standards and friendly service. Let's take a look at what makes them so different.
Fred Olsen's friendly and classically styled ships are a home from home. Their cabins, some with balconies, have attractive interiors, blending the modern and the traditional, and offer a sense of familiarity and welcome the moment you step on board. The quality of cuisine on the Fred Olsen ships is second to none. The choice of restaurants allows you to dine to suit your mood. From the formal to the relaxed and casual, there's plenty of choice and lots to whet your appetite. Deciding how to spend your days may be difficult. There's so much to do. The more energetic can enjoy the open-air swimming pools or work out in the gym while enjoying the views across the ship's bow. Those seeking more relaxing pursuits can luxuriate in one of the jacuzzis, soak up the rays on the spacious sun deck, or enjoy a relaxing massage. There's no shortage of entertainment on board either, with nightly cabaret or stage shows. Lounges host dancing and low-key entertainment, as well as gaming tables, offering a harmless taste of Monte Carlo or Las Vegas. There are also pubs and bars where you can relax with a drink and soak up the atmosphere. The internet rooms allow you to keep in touch with those back home, and the well-appointed library allows you to learn more about your next port of call. Duty-free shops offer the chance to buy a gift for friends back home and perhaps a present for yourself. With Fred Olsen, you can wine, dine, relax, and be entertained amongst newfound friends in real style, while visiting some of the most beautiful places and locations on Earth. Fred Olsen Cruise Lines. It's all about the cruises.
The first cruise we have on Fred Olsen is on their largest and newest ship, the Balmoral.
Carrying 1,350 passengers, the Balmoral is the grandest ship in the Fred Olsen fleet, yet still compact enough to offer an intimate, homely atmosphere. There are a host of facilities, including a fitness centre and fully equipped gymnasium. There's also the Atlantis Spa, where you can treat yourself to a range of treatments. Cabin types vary, all are spacious, well-decorated and comfortable. And in the evening, there are numerous bars and restaurants to enjoy.
We have a classic Canary Islands itinerary on the Balmoral, which is one of Fred Olsen's most popular cruises. It departs from Southampton and is a 13-night trip.
Your cruise starts when you board your ship in Southampton. You spend your first 3 days at sea before arriving at Funchal on Madeira. It's then over to San Sebastian on the Canary island of La Gomera, followed by Santa Cruz on Tenerife, Las Palmas on Gran Canaria, and Arrecife on Lanzarote. It's then over to Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, before arriving back at Southampton, where you leave your ship. Santa Cruz is the capital of Tenerife, the largest of the Canary Islands. From there, it's easy to reach the elegant resort of Puerto de la Cruz, where you can stroll the promenade and enjoy a coffee in one of the pavement cafes. In the south, the lively beach resorts of Playa de las Americas are perfect for a day on the beach. The banana and pineapple plantations of the beautiful Orotava Valley and the stunning volcanic scenery and views of El Teide National Park are also worth exploring.
The perfect cruise for those looking for a late autumn getaway without any of the restrictions of flying. So let's check out the cost. Well, there you go. It's a fantastic value trip. 13 nights from £799 per person. The Canary Island cruise, November 2012. Now this is departing on the 3rd of November, so make a note in your diary. It's based on 2 people sharing an inside stateroom. OLS 138. That's OLS 138 is the all-important reference number that you require. There are practically no luggage restrictions, so take as many cases as you want. Leave a little bit of space because you're bound to be buying something occasionally, aren't you? There's called a Winter Sun Cruise. There are no credit card charges, which is very important these days. And do remember, this is Fred Olsen's largest ship, so there's plenty of space to explore. They're great value, and there's the price, from £799 per person. Well, we're changing ships now, as our next cruise is a Norwegian Fjords itinerary on Fred Olsen's Black Watch. Let's check out the ship.
The Black Watch can accommodate up to 804 passengers and features a large selection of cabins and suites. There are plenty of facilities on board to keep you entertained, including a pool, spa and sauna. If you're the active type, have a game of tennis or check out the gym. In the evening, there's a range of dining and entertainment options. So enjoy a delicious meal, head to the bar for a cocktail, and maybe try your luck in the casino.
There are some parts of the world that are best explored from a cruise ship, and the fjords of Norway is one of those places. Being able to actually sail close enough to the falls to almost actually touch them is an exhilarating experience, and some of the places you'll visit en route are perfect for a day's visit. Here's where you'll stop if you take a Fred Olsen Fjords cruise.
This cruise starts when you board your ship in the port of Dover. You spend your first days at sea before reaching Norway, where your first stop is Bergen. Further stops include Flåm, Eidfjord and Stavanger. One more day at sea follows before returning back to Dover. Bergen is a delight to explore. Its narrow streets climb away from the waterfront, lined by interesting shops, colourful half-timbered houses and cobbled stairways, with alleyways and tiny open spaces that beg to be explored. In summer months, every spare corner seems to be filled with pots and containers, overflowing with colourful flowers that fill the air with perfume. Bergen is framed by 7 magnificent hills, the highest of which can be reached by a funicular railway. From the top, there are spectacular views down to the harbour side, where cafes, bars and restaurants welcome visitors from around the world.
Again, this is a no-fly cruise that departs from Dover, so that means easy on and easy off at the port and no luggage restrictions. But what will it cost? Well, there you go, 7 nights from £629 per person. The Norwegian Fjords 4-star Black Watch, September 2012. Now, which date in September? Well, I can tell you. It departs on the 2nd of September. And of course, it's based on 2 people sharing an inside stateroom. The reference number, OLS 238. And here are some important details for you. Practically no luggage restrictions, so take as much as you want. Suites and larger cabins are available, so do check when you give us a call. There are no credit card charges, which is so important. I can't stress that enough. And formal and informal dining, the choice is yours. So if you want to dress up or dress down, then you don't have to worry. Reference number OLS 238. Our final cruise with Fred Olsen is what we call a mini taster cruise. They're perfect for those maybe who haven't done a cruise before and want to give it a go, or for those who are looking for an alternative to a city break, wanting just 3 days away. Or maybe you haven't sailed with Fred Olsen before and want to see what style of cruise they offer before booking something bigger with them. Now, whichever of those categories you may fit into, our next cruise could be just for you.
This 3-night mini cruise starts in Dover and heads over to Rouen in France. You'll overnight in this Normandy city before heading back to Dover, where you leave your ship. Rouen is rich in monuments and museums, with narrow pedestrianised streets lined by tall half-timbered houses, and of course the statue marking the spot where Joan of Arc was burnt at the stake.
What's also great about mini cruises are the prices. Take a look at this. Well, there you go. 3 nights away from £249 per person. Reference OLS 338. It's a mini cruise, the 4-star Black Watch, and it's departing on the 9th of September 2012. This year, the 9th of September. So don't hang around because these cruises go very fast. It's based on 2 people sharing an inside stateroom. There are practically, as with all of the others, no luggage restrictions. There's a shopping opportunity. This is why you can take as many cases as you want in Paris. Oh, that's going to be fatal, isn't it? Fantastic taster if you've never cruised before, because as I say, it's only just a few days away. And with the one I mentioned earlier on, it's formal and informal dining. The choice is entirely down to you. Reference OLS 338, and of course, look at that price from £249 per person. And that's it for this Fred Olsen programme. To book any of the offers that we've shown you, simply pick up the phone and give us a call on the number on the bottom left of your screen, where you'll get through to one of our specially trained cruise consultants who are waiting to take your call. Calls made from a BT landline will be free. However, many other networks may charge, and calls from mobiles will be considerably higher. Alternatively, log on to cruisefirst.tv for all of the offers that we have in this programme, and where you can also watch all the Cruise First TV programmes that we'll be showing throughout the day. And don't forget that Cruise First is fully bonded member of Atoll and ABTA, so your money is safe in our hands. Watch out for more cruise offers here on Sky Channel 251 and 252 throughout the day. Do you know, I fancy that little 3-day taster. Bye for now.